Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're watching America's Next Top Model. Guys, today is the finale. I thought we had one more episode until then, but episode 8 is like this weird ass highlights reel. How the girls got here. Highlights of the most dramatic moments and never before seen footage are shown on a special episode. Why would I care about that? I guess we're gonna find out who the first winner of America's Next Top Model is today. I feel like I have a feeling though. I think I've heard of the winner before because there was like a whole thing, but when I tell you I was just so uninterested with the early seasons, I just don't even pay attention to them. So I think I remember who it was, and I don't want to say it yet. If I'm right about it, I'll say something, but I think it has to be her. Either way, let's just see how she got there.
They learned about Parisian men.
So this is our dinner.
Yeah, Robin was saying that she doesn't even think that they're like actually high up there, you know?
Only 3 girls remain. Shannon, the all-American virgin.
Drag the virgin, let me get it.
Pre-med student.
See, pre-med.
I got perfect teeth.
One of these girls will be America's
I hate
next
Elise's
top
outfit. I say
model.
it every single week because I don't remember that I pointed out the week before, but it genuinely like appalls me every single time I see it. I can't believe they made her wear that. A garbage skirt with garbage print and like a little kid shirt with like a random black scarf. We're down to 3. Ooh, is it gonna be Shannon and Adrian? When do we get rid of Elise? Yeah, spoiler, I think it's Adrian that wins, if I'm not mistaken.
They're fun. At least now I can be more outgoing in a way, and I don't have to worry about like being quiet all the time. Because in a way, I was like that a little bit. Maybe when she was around.
You just need to grow up. Why would you do that? You're a grown-ass woman.
Wow.
I'm gonna have you meet Drew
Yeah, what is her
Linehan, who's
feet
a
doing?
fashion
Oh
show-
my god, I hate feet.
Really important time for your career. When you go to
Are we
these
doing
shows,
runway?
you know,
Oh, that was a cockatoo on her dress.
it is a grueling 3 weeks. Your hair is
Baby
being
fat.
ripped out, your feet are being shoved in shoes that don't fit. It's tough.
That sounds like a you problem. Like, don't make it that difficult.
Shannon, when a man and a woman love each other very much, like your father and I.
That's kind of funny.
You want me to teach you self-defense move?
Sure.
This seems so boring.
Make sure you say goodbye, thank you, and see you again.
Oh my gosh, we have mayo, ladies.
Hand it to me and I
Da,
will.
da, 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 da.
You have a fashion show casting tonight at 8 p.m. Have your hair and makeup done, be dressed, and in the heels by 7:30 p.m.
This seems like very, I don't know, because she's so crazy. I love her type of humor. Not my type of humor.
Such a high fashion editorial look. I mean, she is perfect for high fashion.
I think I like Elise's walk the best.
But I don't know if Elise really wants this enough, and girls that are ambivalent are usually not successful.
She hates modeling. She hates doing everything we do, yet she's the best at it.
But she loves it. She secretly loves it, and it's so obvious. She just doesn't want to be like other girls. It's just very surface level. It's so obvious, especially now.
I have no idea who's gonna win. Absolutely no idea, and I love that.
She's such a liar. Definitely filmed right after they picked the winner.
Baby fat, I didn't think I did a good job. I'm always told that I walk like a man.
But I think that they are going to be chosen regardless. It's like part of the show, and she's part of the judging.
You all did very well. I was very, very impressed. Bye. Thank you very much. You guys were wonderful.
Thanks.
No one said I'll see you again. And that was their only go-see. So they're going to all book it because it's part of the show. Or maybe whoever gets eliminated is the one that didn't get chosen. The other 2 are going to walk in it.
I don't think that it's acceptable to say that anyone deserves to win this competition. It's really not a basic human right to get a modeling contract.
Okay, but someone who puts in the most work would deserve it more, hypothetically. So what are you talking about? If I compete against, like, I don't know, in like an art show, and then someone else does the work for me, do I deserve to win, or does that person deserve to win who actually put in the work? Oh my god. Like, thank you for letting us know modeling is not a human right. I was not aware of that. It just gets me so tight.
Have a special judge, Drew Linehan. Drew is a fashion show casting director.
Oh, Elise is getting eliminated because he didn't like her. It's just annoying that like a person who's there for like 1 week gets to decide.
I don't know, I don't think there's really a lot of merits that one can have outside of the physical, and I think I have those.
You don't think there's anything outside of the physical that makes a supermodel?
I don't think so, no.
How do you feel now?
I definitely, I still believe in estrogen features and, you know, all that stuff, but
Break that down. What's that?
You've had a lot of estrogen in your development. It creates a certain sort of facial features, and that's a small jaw, wider set eyes, bigger lips, smaller ears, a smaller brow ridge.
So if you gave a male model a lot of estrogen.
Well, no, you'd have to do it when he was like an infant.
Wait, are you proposing that I should give my baby hormones at least?
Don't do it. No, I don't think you should do it, but it would work.
So you think beauty is scientific and hormonal?
I think a lot of physical beauty is.
What? I mean, like, obviously it's like genetic, you know, it's your face, your physical appearance is genetic. I don't know, she just kind of went on a little tangent that I think is gonna affect her.
When you do the you do your like goofy smile, like, hey, don't do that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this one. I like the goofy smile.
Have zero personality. He's annoying.
You can take a commercial girl and make her more high fashion. I just don't know if it's possible to do that in a couple of days.
You should have done it in the 8 weeks that you had, that you claimed you could do something like that in.
How bad do you want this? How bad do you want this, Adrian?
Beg for it.
If I win, hell yeah.
If I win, hell yeah.
But Shannon did tell me that Jesus told her that I would be staying here, so that makes me feel pretty comfortable.
Okay, I thought you were atheist, but sure.
Congratulations. Still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
So they're basing all of this on one go-see and one little class.
It really sucked. I didn't like going up against Elise. I always told myself if Elise and I ever went up against each other that she would be the one who would get chosen.
Adrian is definitely my closest ally in the house.
So normally I would think that this is just like for drama, but the way that the first episode was edited makes me think that they realized storylines way after it was filmed. So I actually don't think this was just like based on drama, even though that they're besties.
Adrian, congratulations.
Oh, I knew it. Elise is gone. Ugh, thank God I don't have to hear about her medical school applications ever again.
You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
I feel like the show just puts Tyra on a power trip. And she loves it when she sees like girls crying.
The decision has been made for me, and I'll be a doctor, not a top model.
I don't recall. Miss Elise, I don't recall.
We're gonna be at a fashion show tomorrow. We're a little bit nervous.
It looks miserable. Also, they never went back to that other salon.
We are ready. Bye. Thank you so much.
The difference between them is so cute.
We'll be having dinner at Bluefin. Please be ready at 7 p.m.
Not even 20 minutes to get ready.
See, they're grimy.
Ebony, you better work it, girl. You better work it.
I need some moisturizer. She's cold.
She told me I didn't understand her essence.
The essence. Even though Giselle could be annoying sometimes, when she wasn't, she was.
What is this, just talking shit about every other girl?
And I'm gonna do some doubles with Sean.
God, Tyra. I think Tyra thinks she's like the funniest person in the world.
Their lives are gonna be changed forever tomorrow.
Oh, I know their breath stinks.
Good night, Shannon.
Good night.
Tomorrow we fight to the death.
Oh, I didn't realize that was Shannon. Oh, they look good. I think I like Shannon better. I'm sorry. I don't know much about Runway though, so who cares what I think, right? Oh, Adrian looks so cute.
So, you guys experienced your first big fashion show. You walked the catwalk for Baby Fat. The Baby Fat fashion show was your final test.
No photo shoot at the final? It's so weird. So Elise got eliminated based on a go-see, and then they're about to get eliminated based on a runway, no photo?
And I have personally chosen what I think are your strongest pictures. And we'll start with Shannon.
So we don't even get like a rundown of all of the photos?
Well, I think you look a little thin in swimwear.
Hand on hip, holes in your hair. Like, I don't even do that like for my IG photos.
Love the fact that you were so comfortable with that snake. I mean, even when it was kind of starting to strangle you, you were still like, it's kind of trying to kill me, but I'm gonna get my shot.
I think what saves Adrian, honestly, is like her personality. terrible photo shoot.
I love this picture. This looks like an ad. I think
I can see her nipple. Like, were these things okay back then? I don't know. I feel like they weren't.
anything to say.
I may have not have been perfect on everything, but I've tried to learn and tried to get better with. I'm always ready to learn, and I can become that supermodel. I got it in me. So,
Adrienne, I just want to say this has been one of the best experiences of my life.
She's also much more well-spoken.
Miss Apple Pie, very commercial, very sellable.
She was dope last night.
She was dope last night.
The winner's picture is hanging behind me.
Oh, we're gonna get that she taken down?
You have transformed like Cinderella. When I looked at you in LA, in our semifinals, I was like, I don't even think she'll make it to the finals. Then you got here. First week, I was like, I don't think she'll make it to the second week. And you're standing here.
I'm wondering what the storyline here was. So, innocent girl to supermodel, and then just, how do you put what she just said about Adrienne? Nobody to top model. What does America like better?
And America's Next Top Model is
Adrienne. Aww.
Yes.
Look at her. Aww.
Adrienne is the future.
I don't know what to be. I feel I love Janice Dickinson.
Why I didn't vote for you?
Yo, what a bitch. She's the worst.
I'm gonna have a good life now.
Oh my
My
god.
family's gonna have a good life now.
This is really sad. Hold on. Let's wait till this is over.
And it kicks so much ass.
Oh, Kissy looks so pretty there. 2003. Ew, I was like 7. That was it for season 1. How crazy is that? We just watched a whole season together, guys. So the reason why I kind of knew that it was Adrienne was because I remember there being like this whole thing about the first America's Next Top Model winner not actually getting the prize. See, we were led to believe daily the winner would be instantly rich and a huge Revlon cover girl. This was a lie. They added recordings to what was said after the fact. Oh my god, after the show, Revlon informed me it didn't matter who won, they were never going to have us as a model. I cried at the meeting and they felt bad. They had me sit in the makeup chair in a tiny conference room while 6 people watched the makeup artist put makeup on me for money. Fine, sure, I was crushed. I believed what I won with all my heart and thought I'd be able to help my family. This is why I said it at the very end of the show. However, I was offered money to sit in a chair, so I was stoked. I never got the money. To this day, I have not been paid. She continues saying both top model and modeling agency Wilhelmina pointed the finger at each other as to why she wasn't financially compensated for her work. All I wanted was my effing money. Wilhelmina informed me that top model burned their bridge with them by choosing IMG the next season and dumping them. She continues saying that her own agency hated her and did more to promote third place competitor Elise to spite Tyra. I hated my agent. I begged top model to help me leave my agency. I didn't get paid and I was locked in a contract with the agency. They pissed off. Crickets. Curry says she did not believe Banks would do all the work for her but hoped for help to break from the agency. They pissed off as she was stuck in a contract with people who wanted me to fail. It was a shit show, she exclaimed, comparing it to winning the lotto, doing the press, holding the big check up for the cameras and never getting a dime. She tagged a few of her season 1 alums in her post. Giselle showing support. I back what she's saying. Top model was a fraud, and I want to say that first elimination we went through, Tyra Banks said to me that I needed to work on my humility, that I should be more humble, otherwise America wasn't going to like me. So I started self-deprecating myself so I wouldn't seem so cocky, and I became the girl with no confidence. Fuck ATM, Adrienne, I want to go live with you and talk about all of this. Curry was also asked why she spoke up again now, because the show did their propaganda, how I immediately transformed into diva. She explained, expecting all this stuff and not lifting a finger to work or propel myself forward. It made them seem good and me like I was some ungrateful asshat. And she also said that she was very mad for years, adding nothing had her as bad as this did. Curry was also asked what Tyra thought about her doing Playboy in 2006. She's why I did it, said Adrienne, 200% to give top model the finger. It's been 17 years since she won the first season, and she says it's all good now. She added, I think it's pretty fucking crazy and hilarious, honestly. It's a hell of a story. I read that so wrong. I thought she said that she married an actor from Game of Thrones, but no, she married a voice actor and they tied the knot with the Game of Thrones inspired wedding. Okay, so they hired her as model makeup for $15,000. Did they give her that money? Damn, so Elise just let them kind of use her to piss off Adrienne, which was her bestie on the show. Oh yeah, see? Then my $15K for Revlon. Suddenly I wasn't being paid. I had did the job but no paycheck was coming. Revlon blamed Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina blamed top model. Oh my gosh, she was sent to model in Africa, though her agency still refused to pay her. She said she found herself broke and stuck in a third world country and forced to reach out to family for money so she can return back to the States. She appeared on VH1's The Surreal Life, a reality show the agency and America's Next Top Model wasn't too fond of her taking part in. Suddenly I exist again, she writes, and anger, pure betrayal and anger. I saw Tyra and the show as angels that had saved me and gave me a new life. The realization that they don't give a fuck about me was crushing. I was so angry. Here I was being given the opportunity to work a job and actually make money, and they want me not to because it might make their show look bad. Yet when I needed even advice, I got crickets. I took every opportunity to let press know I was never paid or given my prize. She wrote, I talked shit about Tyra just to do it. Revenge was sweet. I talked mad shit that I wouldn't do now. I was a kid. It just makes me even more sad because when she was talking to her mom and saying, like, you know, all like the other places that scammed us, like basically just assuring to her mom that this is real, like this is actually like a real chance for them to make money on this and not get scammed like they have been in the past. And then just to have it not happen and just for the show to continue for so long and have all these winners that I don't think I ever heard anybody else not getting the prize. I have heard like other stories like it just like damaging their career because they would like go on ghosties and then they would find that they were on the reality show and they were just about it. But as far as the actual winners, I don't think that any of them came forward saying that they never got a prize. So it's so grimy and I just feel so bad. Terrible ending to a terrible show that is terrible. I think like every single episode has just been negative in some type of way. And it ended even worse. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time where we start America's Next Top Model Cycle 2, where we get to just start it all over again. Bye!